Hey guys, how you doing? I wanted to talk about interviews today and the fact that why you're failing interviews and why people fail interviews, because it's not a skill problem. It's more of a preparation problem. And today in this video, I wanted to tell you something that might completely change the way you think about interviews, because most people don't get it. Like, they don't fail interviews because they're not qualified. They fail interviews because they answer the wrong questions. And I know this because I come from HR world, HR background. I've been doing Workday senior, I'm a Workday senior engineer. I've been doing Workday HR consulting more than 10 years, and I've been involved in hiring processes, the talent data. I've seen companies evaluate candidates behind the scene, and I know it all. And I show you the back end. I can tell you companies are not hiring the person with the best talent or answers. They're hiring the person that they trust the most. They don't hire for skills, they hire for attitude. So this is what you need to understand when you go to next interview. Most people walk into interviews thinking that I need to prove them I'm smart. I need to prove them I'm the best person here. I need to prove I'm the hero. And then because of that, they start listing their degrees, their certification, their years of experiences, responsibilities, blah, blah. And that's not what really the other person on the table, the other side of the table is looking for. They're not, the interviewer, they want to know if they can trust you to solve their problems. That's it. Can you solve their problems? And can they trust you as a committed professional person to solve that for them? Don't leave the project midway. So, because this is my story, I used to do the same thing. I would prepare the perfect answers, memorize everything, practice for hours, and then I would leave the interview thinking that, wow, I nailed it. He really liked me. It was an engaging conversation. And a week later, crickets. 2 weeks later, rejected. Sorry, we decided to go on the other candidates, blah, blah. So I couldn't understand it for a while. Then I realized something. I was interviewing like an employee, not like a problem solver. This is the secret nobody told me, and I had to learn it the hard way because I end up working for my dream company and in HR, and everything changed. But the best candidates don't talk about what they did. They talk about what they changed. So next time you go to an interview, instead of saying, I managed the team, say I reduced onboarding by 40%, like onboarding time, onboarding effort, like whatever. Instead of saying, I created reports, say I created reports for the leadership, I increased their visibility that saved weeks of manual work. See, you get the difference? Instead of saying, I have 10 years of experience in XYZ, say I have solved the exact problem before. And how you know the problem? By asking smart questions, by engaging in a conversation with them, by coming across as a partner, business partner rather than an employee. Do you see the difference? So one person describes themselves, the other person creates confidence. This is exact difference between a successful BT member and a not successful strangers on Instagram or YouTube. So I remember one of our members, in every interview, he would talk about his experience, and he kept getting rejected. Then we changed one thing. We taught him to tell stories, right? To explain the business problem, the actions he took, the STAR model. If you come to our free community, we teach you for free, like the STAR model you need to follow. A few weeks later, he got the offer. Nothing changed about his resume, nothing changed about his experience, only his communication style changed, and he learned how he needs to now connect the dots to tell a better story. This is the truth about interviews. And an interview, remember, is not an exam. It's not an interrogation. It's not a test of memory. It's a trust-building exercise. It's like having a coffee chat with a friend. You need to look at it in that perspective. The interviewer is sitting there thinking, can I put this person in front of my team? Can I trust this person? Can I work with this guy for 8 hours a day? Can I trust this guy, figure things out? That's why Confidence matters, first thing. And also that's why storytelling matters. And that's why we get results, right? We learn how to tell stories. We learn how to position ourselves as a problem solver, not a liability to the company. So if you're getting interviews but not getting offers, it's actually a good news, because the market is telling you something. You're getting feedback. Your skills got you in the room. If you're having interviews already, if you don't have interviews, we teach you how to get a lot of interviews per week, 5 at least. But if you get interviews, you cannot pass it, it's your communication. So communication can be fixed. Storytelling can be learned. Confidence can be built. One interview can change your income. One answer can change your entire career. One story can change your life forever. So if you're tired, only if you're tired, guys, we want people who are ready. If you're tired of a status quo, if you're tired of your current situation, of your comfort zone, anywhere you are, if you're tired of getting rejected after interview after interview, now it's the time. Now it's the time to learn from someone from HR world. We have so much experience. We have coached more than 6,000 people. We have a lot of case studies, and we have proof to show you. And you can actually, you come to a community, you talk to these people on a daily basis. We have a system for you, and we're here to help you out with the problem. Go to alexcoaching.org. We're gonna let you in our $10,000 community for free, so you can get to test it and see how it works. And it's completely for free. No upsell, no hidden costs, so completely free. And then you'll learn to get jobs, and you learn to get interviews. And then if you have problem with interviews, you can come to our coaching programs for interviews. Thanks for watching. If you've been watching so far, go to alexcoaching.org, book a free discovery call. Let's talk.